At number 6, we're greeding it a little bit. We also lost a friendo, which was not ideal. More freaking accursed. Game. Does it really have to be all accursed the whole time? The answer is no, by the way. If anyone was like, I wonder what the answer to that question is. The answer is no. There is no need for it to be all accursed. Just unnecessary. You're not getting kills on those? I mean, good healing, but we absolutely need you to do more. And by the way, I'm just gonna, as much as possible, I'm just gonna blow up the accursed. I'm not gonna bother letting them trace in. This night feels like there's really? The miss sensors are annoying. Alright, we're in relatively good position. I skipped one. No, it's both of these. That second one's gonna be hard to get to. Who has an action still? Alright. Oh, there's one in that upper corner, too. Okay. Okay. Getting a mage right off the cuff here is fine. And then we're going to get maximum momentum and just try and delete that guy. Nice. The damage on some of these attacks is really underwhelming right now. I guess we just physically... Well, we know that the accursed attack buildings if they have the option, which is a delightful piece of information I wish I just didn't have. Alright, whatever. Get you and get you up front here. Oh yeah, that was your whole turn, of course. Dear ballistas, please and thank you. So the good news is, I do think we have sustain on Albrecht due to the healing that we've picked up. So if we can just pick off the big boys. I think the ballistas can do most of the rest of the work. There's no chance of this backsplashing on us, so I'll go ahead and do this as well. Okay, so if you move to here, and you do this, you get... This is why I hate spin to win. Look at how lame that was. Spin to win does not always deliver. Okay, let's get in the way of these guys. Okay, so with opportunism, at least we're doing a little bit of work. Okay, we can recenter you. I'll tuck you into this corner. I think these guys are going to be a little annoying if we're not careful. Okay. Good job taking a hit there, I will say. My houses. Stay away from my houses. Okay, and then unfortunately now we have the bow person coming in. So I think I need to do like kind of an end run around here. But before we do that, I guess I'll just do this. Who knew I was going to end up using my axe? Probably a bad sign that I'm using my axe. Okay, so we get rid of you, and then we loop all the way back like this so that next turn we can get that sorted. And then... So the archers are the ones that I'm most concerned about. The archers and the accursed. There's a lot of archers over here, so I'm just gonna... Actually, we can probably do that without moving. We also left this guy here. I guess we need to loop around and take care of him. Alright. None of it's pretty, I don't think. Oh, 6 hit points. I think that's our fully kitted out one too, unfortunately. Oh, that's not even a kill? Oh no. I don't know if we can stave off disaster on that one. Probably wasn't a good time to come out here and try and take care of these. Just as things were starting to get a little cozy. No. Completely whiffed on these two. What the heck, game? Oh, we just lost 2. The house loss is killer. Is there any way to thin this out? Not really, I don't think. -2 houses, indeed. Indeed. And I there's really not much to target here. All right, let's just secure some kills and get some healing off, because our HP has been bouncing around the room like it's going out of style. We shouldn't lose anything more, but we've already lost a lot. Yeah, the ranged units were just rough. I probably should have ignored the ghosts. I got greedy at the end there, and I probably shouldn't have. But I mean, yeah, we didn't lose any ballistas. Or maybe we lost one, actually, I think. Only level 9 on Albrecht, though. Feels a little bad. It is a lot to deal with. It is a lot to deal with. But oh my. What a truly horrible situation we have here. Yeah, I can't afford to, like, I can afford to do the upgrades, but we need to pick up another person. Oh, and we're short on you. We're not that excited about you, if we're being honest. Yes, all heroes lived for the first time in I don't remember how long. But we're strapped for a lot of things. The sword, by the way, is impressively awful at the moment, I feel like. Fortress Master is potentially like a game-saving upgrade there. Now, the issue is, how do we get more money? If we do the 248 upgrades, we less than break even, but, I mean, you know, might as well. We're getting more ballistas out of it. So with 282, wow, we are, we're going to need to sell a few things just to get a level what? If we sell a few things, we can get either Shantala or Bruno, which are level 7s. Bruno looks decent enough. Or Jalen, I guess. Jalen is claustrophobic. I don't like claustrophobic. But I do like Assassin more, because we could use like a multi-hit hero. Mercenary, wise, and claustrophobic. Cook, hoarder, brute. No helmet is rough. I don't think I can make no helmet work. I mean, right now we have no gear, so honestly, the no helmet thing isn't that big a deal. Maybe we try and roll no helmet. All right, let's do it. So we're going for a crit build. Really bad selection up top there. I might actually take sprint instead. Hey, Isaac, welcome. We can potentially make this work, but it's gonna be a little bit of a battle. It's gonna be a little bit of an uphill battle. So let's see. You're gonna be multi-hit. What did we decide? Huron is PMH, but we have not found a dagger yet, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get a dagger tonight. We have two heroes that are like barely operational. In fact, most of our heroes are on the struggle bus at the moment. I think I will be building warp gates. The inn's gonna have a really hard time surviving. That's you can set your watch to that reality. All right, well, that's all she wrote. So Albrecht is strong. Jalen is horrifyingly bad. If we get up to 94, we could get her a hand crossbow. Just got to be these two, and then Albrecht basically has to solo with Jalen being dead weight. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing. I wouldn't turn down that supporting. Yeah, if we get to 94, yeah, it's not looking too promising. Probably should have taken that range damage. Slim pickings here. Come on. These level ups. We have advanced training, and these level ups are horrifically bad. Let's see. I'll take that instead. We have a ton of mana, so might as well lean into that. Need to take some damage. All right, not a great... Not a great start there. She's a... Her weapons are going to be atrociously bad. God, this is what we're starting with? This is our plan? One of our heroes only has one weapon? At least she's got a lot of mana, indeed. Not a lot of places to use it, but all right. Oh, free building abilities. Yes, we do get to recoup some mana. All right, let's pray to the soul vessel gods here, because that's what we need. We need that and not a lot of ranged enemies. That time when... Oh, this is the X night. Ah, oh, you hate to see it. This is a night where it is tough to not have a person on each corner. No ranged enemies, though. So... There is certainly the possibility that we can do some work. We'll have to wait and see. I hate these weapons. People always tell me, they're like, you're sleeping on axe. I think those people are wrong. I'm going to slow them down so that they share their poison to the next generation. And then, given what's going on, I think I set up for the switcheroo over to this side temporarily. We're going to take a ton of panic because the diagonals, like, you end up fighting in the corners, which is, I mean, it's good news for our inn potentially, but it is terrible news for our ballistas. The most overkill amount of movement the world has ever seen. All right, let's see. The fact that we haven't gotten any energy potions is also really alarming. Probably should have moved them back to the corner there. Okay. My poison canard did good work though, I will say. It slowed this corner down enough that I think we'll be able to get back to where we want to get to. It's worth spending some actions to try and get this stun propagating. Yeah, I think that was fine. Our momentum hero is doing some decent numbers, at least when they crit. Okay, you're gonna need to come around. You are the most laughable of all. This is every turn we're gonna be doing like staff hit into Scorching Wave until we're out of mana, and then we're gonna be like, how do we recover 96 mana? Yeah, riddle me this. All right. At least we're healed up on Albrecht. We got that going for us. Getting the crit perk eventually, and then like 400 turns of not using mana later, we recover 10 mana per turn. When you say it like that, it makes me feel like deeply sad. So this guy is a great guy to pop just because we can refresh the big old poison that we got going there. I forgot I had a hand crossbow. Should definitely be using that more. Get ourselves over to the corner. And actually, wait, on the way by, can I pop this hopper? Thank you. There we go. Now over here. As far as I can tell, our best strategy here is just shoot the hoppers. And then pick off whatever other, like, random garbage we can. My kingdom for a scepter, I will say. Okay, let's get the diagonal right. Switch it around. I swear, Jalen is doing more work than our poison multi-hit hero, who has neither poison nor multi-hit working particularly well. The humanity of it all. All right, we're gonna go lawnmower from this side. All right. No dice. And the panic overwhelms. Our inn is safe, though, still. We got that going for us. 142 to go. Their weapons, quote unquote. Their weapons, quote unquote. I could not agree more. Honestly, our like B staff person is doing admirably for what's happening here. And our momentum hero is being very strategic. Freaking Guardians being blockers. It's the worst. I guess the Guardian is probably our highest priority target on our way out. Alright, I tried. Okay, so if we move like to here and then do like this type of thing. And then we do like one of those, I guess. Oh, and then we're like out of stuff. Okay, so let's see. We'll hit you and then once again, scorching wave it. The power staff is a very good weapon, as it is demonstrating at the moment. All of our heroes are at least to some degree holding their own, which is like absolutely shocking to me, given that the current state of our heroes is so embarrassing. She's definitely pulling her weight with the very unlikely string of crits. That was disappointing. I guess we haven't used any mana, so like we could like hit you with a grape shot. Okay, it doesn't look like we have anything better to do here, so we're hoping that we get like a crit proc. All right, and this crit proc we can even spread, which is fantastic. Okay. Not bad. If nothing else, I'm shocked by the how bad Albrecht is right now. Just truly some of the worst I've seen from a blood mage in all my days. Like, I feel like Jalen has had the same number of enemies to deal with and is like, I mean, I got this. All right, well, we can't get the kill that way, so. One-handed axes. Now, one-handed axes I'm all about. They are perhaps one of my favorite weapons. I rarely build it these days, but one-handed axe opportunist is just so good. Just so extremely good. And look at this. First person done with their corner is none other than our girl Jalen, who has great things coming. I mean, I don't think the waves aren't actually evenly distributed, so that's really, I think, what's going on here. But yeah, some of the biggest, most consistent damage I think I've ever had in runs has come from one-handed axe wielders, because it's just you can become such a little like monster lawnmower thing. It's so much fun. God, that sword hits so little. All right, Jalen's like, well, I can come over and help if you need some help, Blood Mage, with actual weapons. I won't bother using Scorch because we didn't set it up. And look who remains. We shall name him Theodore, and we shall kill him with our axe. Hey, have a good night, Sam. Thanks for hanging out, as always. All right, level 9 and 10 is not bad. That was a good recovery night, I will say. Talifer getting that AP goodness. That was very disappointing, though. And we want Boom first. Don't Panic, I think, is next there. All the wrong things on all the wrong people. What can you do? I think we're going to need Big Game Hunter. Boom, we're not doing enough damage yet on Albrecht to make that work, so Poison multi-hit on you. That's nice. No value in going crazy on accuracy. Two more puts us at the movement cap. I think that's good. Let's see. 100% more poison. Okay. Okay, we got 8 workers. How we doing? And we have 4 heroes. What are the chances? So we got 2 level 8s. Freaking no pants. I think it's gotta be Merrill in this case. Unless we think we can go with 4 this time. Yeah, we gotta get some gear. We gotta get our people the equipment that they need. Or we're just gonna fizzle out here. And very little of this is the equipment that we need. Not saying it, but now I think do we have more that need upgrading? What are we at right now? We're at 25. Where do we start? Where do we tuck them now? I guess we put like one goes in here. All right. Well, the death ball continues to grow. I think we need to do gear. This dagger's quite expensive, but it's the first dagger we've seen in a while, and I don't think I can go any other way. I need to get... I need to get a lot of things, but the game is just not offering me any of them. Our momentum hero could take the mithril sword as a way to just mix things up in the absence of a scepter. But I think we roll again. Oh man. And now they give us a +4 dagger. How much difference are we rocking here? 42 versus 54. We don't need it. The wand is a reasonable pickup. Yeah, it's weapons we need for sure. Okay, let's swap in the weapons that we've gotten so far. So you take that. You take that. We need a hand crossbow on Jalen. We have a hand crossbow on someone, or we have an offhand crossbow on someone. I can stay here for now. Yikes. We also have picked up no energy potions, which means I think this is the turn where we're not going to have enough energy for the extinguishings, which is going to be fun. But yeah, we're just striking out like it's going out of style. A warp crystal helps us out a little bit, so I'll grab it, but I don't think we've been offered a... Wait, where did that one-handed axe go? Is it still here? Oh, dang it, I got rid of it. I should have put the one-handed axe in place of this. Okay, so let's see. So we need Kieran. You can solo aside. Jalen, I think you might be able to solo aside, which puts these two on the big side. Now, if this is anything like the last time we got to this night, it's going to be like entirely concentrated on this side. So we'll see how that looks. Yeah, the inn does look safe for one more turn. All right, this is going to be the last night that we do today on stream. So let's get this party started. All right, night number 8.